Hey guys, it's gigembeck, and I've been trying to get this commentary out for the past 2 days, and I keep choking up and everything, but I think I finally got it. What I wanted to talk about was feedback in videos, and I'll go ahead and talk about it for a little bit since I pretty much ran out of material for it and I couldn't use it to fill up 8 minutes. Basically, what I wanted to talk about feedback is that if you leave a like or a dislike or a comment or whatever, it can only help the person no matter who it is if you're watching their videos. People say that, it's people who leave dislikes are bad and trolling or whatever, but if a person dislikes a video and follows it up with a good constructive criticism, then that doesn't mean that they don't like that person individually. That just means that they feel that that video wasn't up to par or could use a little work, or trying to offer, a little constructive criticism. Or, there's always people out there being buttholes. But as far as this gameplay is, I start off really good in it, and one of my best gameplays ever, and I really saved it for something special like this because I don't get these things too often and they're really hard to come by, and y'all are a lot better at playing than I am, but for somebody like me, this is an awesome gameplay. Which leads me to the next thing I want to talk about, which is building relationships in YouTube and in real life. Now, when you build a relationship with somebody, like I'm doing with y'all, you have to come out and you have to be yourself from the very beginning. You have to put everything out on the table. You have to tell not only the good stuff about you and try to put your best self forward, but you have to tell the bad stuff. And you have to be like, hey, I'm not that good at video games, but you know what? I do feel like I'm good at talking. So what I'm going to try to do to make up for me being sorry at video games is I'm going to try to take these commentaries and I'm going to try to fill them up with meaningful words. In other words, I'm in a really good mood because since I've last seen y'all, I've gained quite a few subscribers, and I actually had a shout out that I really didn't expect to happen from Team Limitless, one of my subscribers, and he just, out of the kindness of his heart, felt like mentioning me in one of his videos, and it turns out that he did give me a couple subscribers, and hopefully I can hold on to y'all. I know maybe if you haven't watched to some of my new people, maybe if you hadn't seen some of my videos, I'd recommend to try them out and kind of get a feel for the channel as to what it's going to be like from now on. I like the Call of Duty gameplays, but they're not always going to be Call of Duty, and I keep being repetitive, but I'm trying to lay a foundation here, so that's the reason I keep repeating myself on that point. Now back to building relationships. I'm trying to put my best foot forward, and I'm putting my flaws out there, and I'm actually talking to a girl right now, which is kind of interesting because I'm so busy that I would never thought that I would even. I never really give girls a chance because I'm always too busy for them anyway, and I don't feel like drama. But I went to school with this girl in high school, and she recently caught up with me on Facebook. Says, "Give me a call." I was like, "Well, you know what?" I said, "I'll tell you what. I'm not normally the type of person that's gonna mess with any kind of girls or whatever, but you know what? I'm gonna give her a call." And I gave her a call or whatever, and we talked for about half an hour. And that was probably Sunday. And then, what was it, yesterday or the day before, I wrote her a text. I was like, hey, after I get moved back in the house, then, hey, would you like to get together sometime, just kind of catch up or whatever. She's like, oh, yeah, well, that's pretty cool. Well, after that, she kind of started texting me and stuff. I guess, she was happy that I was interested, or kind of interested in her or whatever. But, we've been texting back and forth, and it's doing pretty good. As far as the reason why I'm staying with my parents right now, and the reason is I'm probably going to give away where I live, but last Labor Day there was a bunch of fires, and my good friend of mine, his house burned down. He has a family, and he needed a place to stay, and I was living by myself. I have a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom, small house. It's a nice small house that I grew up in, that I basically rent from my parents, and it's really nice because it's only a couple miles up the road from my parents' house. But I was like, hey, you know what? They need a place to stay, and I have a really good relationship with my parents, so it's no sweat off my back to move back in with my parents. And So that's what I did, and I've been living back with my parents ever since Labor Day last year, and their house is almost finished, and they're starting to do the finishing touches on it. So guess what, guys? Gigembeck's about to have his pimp shack back. So there ain't no telling what's going to be going on. Probably a whole bunch of sleeping and studying and all kinds of good stuff like that. And every once in a while I might have me an adult soda, but you never know. Hey, it could happen. I know, I've seen me do it. But anyway, coming to a close on this commentary, you can always tell when I'm running out of things to say, so I will want to go ahead and talk about the gunplay. That was gunplay right there. But let's talk about the gameplay a little bit. And I took that guy out and I ducked down, and I've really made an effort on this game to start trying to play a little bit smarter. You see me trying to look around and catch my spots. And I probably should have took that guy out and turned around a little bit sooner. I didn't really see him there. But anyway, I'm spawning and trying to come through here. I see this guy and he's kind of I was like, what the hell? And my aim is so bad, and I was like, well, I'll try again. And lo and behold, watch this, guys. Payback, double kill, man. I didn't see that guy standing there. And I come out, it's like, bam, okay, it's like, I'm feeling good, and that guy takes me out. I was like, man, I almost had that spawn trap going. I was like, man, just give me that spawn trap, get 3 or 4 kills, and y'all can kill me, and we'll be about our day. So I start going around here. I'm really, really watching my radar. You know, that's one of the things I've learned to start doing, is watching your radar. And I come around here, and I see that guy going up the ladder, but the other guy shoots me. I was like, man, that pissed me off. And so I'm like, well, you know, maybe I'll come around and I'll try to flank him and try to get him out of the front. And I was like, well, I saw that one guy going towards the restrooms, and I go, oh, he's already dead. What is this? I didn't get to kill him? That sucks. Oh, well, good job, teammate. And I feel like I'm really, really doing good. Like, my confidence is really high in this game, even though I do make some tactical errors, which you've seen before. And I think I'm about to make one coming up, because I think I get sniped. What am I waiting for here? Let's see what I'm doing. What are you doing, Gig'em? Go up there and kill some people. Yes. This is the part where I get sniped from the freaking sniper tower, I think. Yeah, oh, it pissed me off. I was like, ooh, I hate that spot. So I'm like, okay, you know what? I spawned on the other side of the map, but you know what? I don't care. You know why? Because I'm going to go get his little ass, and I'm not going to get killed doing it. So I get this guy, lucky shot, because I saw him. He didn't see me. I'm running around, and I've got something in mind that one of my friends showed me. And this is a pretty cool little spot. Check my corner, make sure there's nobody sniping me from the metal building. And I get going. I was like, okay, nobody going there. All right, here's my spot. Turn around, bub, and look at that where I point my gun. You can kind of see a shot. And I start pulling my trigger, and I get hit markers. And I'm like, and oh, get him. No, I did not get the kill, guys. Somebody else got that kill. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, because this is one of my favorite ones so far, because I'm in such a good mood. And if I can see right, 21 and 7, 3.0 KD. That is like 3 times better than I normally do. So hope you liked the video, guys, and I'm out.